Okay. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Jay Cos. Like I was saying, what's going on? Is your boy Jay Costo here with his third video. You know what it is, and Zuko made it really hard for me to do the intro, but today we are featuring Zuko in the video. You know what I'm saying? Okay. In this video, we are talking about a story time, and in this story time, we're gonna talk about how me and like 5 of my other friends almost got killed. And in this, I am not capping whatsoever. You can ask any of my friends; they'll even tell you down in the comments below. We are not capping about this story time. Also, before we do get into this, I do want to truly want to appreciate how y'all got me to 1.1k views on my first video, bro. On that video, it just like, oh my gosh, you guys understand how happy that made me. I was in the middle of my class and I was screaming, bro. I was like, what is going on, bro? That's 1k. That's 1k. Every time I hit like 100, like I hit the 100, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Hit 200, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. It just kept going and going and going and going and going. I cannot thank y'all enough, bro. 1k is crazy, and it keeps going. 1.2k if I'm not mistaken, or it's like 1.1k right now. It keeps going up. Thank you guys so much for the support. And like my second video got more likes than my first one. You guys do not understand how happy I am from that. Anyways, let's get into the video. Alright, so boom, basically everyone that came in the ride with us, or everyone that came to Storytime with us, they all rode in one vehicle. All right, but except for Clinton, because he just couldn't. Well, he was kind of far, but it was me, Blake, Ray, Davion, Riley, and Isaiah. All right, and 4 of us was riding in the back, and Isaiah and Blake was riding in the front. And so we went to Sportscom and everything. We went to go hoop and whatnot. It was a cool little hooping session. We met some cool people. It was really like a fun hooping session. There wasn't like really much to it. It wasn't like nothing crazy, but it was kind of like fun that we like all got together. You know, was having fun, everything, hooping. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way for you to pass the time and have fun. Like 4 or 5 o'clock hit. You know what I'm saying? We had to leave. Looking back at it, it's kind of crazy. All right. So we're leaving Sportscom, and we have a friend named Riley. Now Riley is one of those daredevil like friends. Like, he does not care. He's like one of those guys that's like, if you do it, I'll do it. You know, like one of those type of guys. Like he is not afraid to say or do something outlandish. Like, he does not care, right? So okay, Riley is all right. So like in the back seat, Riley is on like the right side, right? And he was like, watch this. So like we driving, or Blake driving and everything. He finna take us all home and whatnot. W Blake, by the way, shout out to him, W Blake. But he taking us home and everything, and we driving up to a stoplight or whatever, and like there was a girl right next to us, and she was driving her own truck, and Riley being like why not? He held up like the contact photo thing. Do I even have my phone? Yeah, he showed up this screen. Dang, looking at it, my screen is really cracked. Oh wow. But he showed up like this screen, and like she was like laughing it off. She was like, no, and like she was like playing around and everything, and like it was like kind of like a funny moment and whatnot. Like we was always like nah, because like we knew Riley wasn't finna get her number anyways. And so like okay, so Riley is sitting right here on the right side, right? Isaiah is sitting in front of him on the passenger seat. So Isaiah, he does the exact same thing, like right after him, and he like does like the same thing. He's like, let me get it, right? He was like, I'm 18, and she started like getting kind of pressed or whatever. I don't know if he said something wrong or whatever, but like she was like no, but like we didn't hear anything that she said because she had her window still rolled up. But then like when Isaiah was trying to get it, she like flipped him off, and Isaiah was like, oh nah, she's not just finna do that. And then so Isaiah flipped her out back and everything, and then so she like the light turned green, and then like she just pulled off like really fast. So she just like dipped. But this is the crazy part about it. Okay, the girl, she was driving by herself, right? Okay, how I put this. Okay, yeah, so we like laughing and everything, like kind of like in shock. We start slowly driving off the green light, like a normal like green light. A dark black Charger just slowly like we driving right here. He just creeps up right here, right, windows tinted and everything, roll the window down. It's this ginger. He kind of got like a fade a little bit, and he's buff, like I mean swole, like you could tell he go to the gym. And he look like he listen to Young Boy on the everyday like on a day-to-day basis, everyday type of thing, right? And so he's driving right next to us, and he rolls the window down, and Isaiah still has his window rolled down, and he's sitting there screaming at Isaiah like, hey, don't you ever do that to my girl ever again. Or he was like, don't ever disrespect my girl like that ever again, like don't talk to my girl like that or whatever. And he was like, I'll beat the out of every single last one of y'all in that car. And he started going crazy, like he started snapping, like he kept saying all this type of stuff, everything. So we sit here like okay, me, Ray, and Davion, not gonna lie, we had no part in it. Blake too. Blake was just driving. We had no part in this because we really was just chilling in the back listening to like music and everything. We had aux battles and stuff. But like when he started screaming at Isaiah, he started getting serious. Like, we will beat the out of every single last one of y'all in that car. Quit playing with me and stuff like that. And then so we all was like, whoa, what's going on? Riley's sitting here laughing the whole time, and it's encouraging Isaiah to like keep laughing too. And the ginger dude, he not taking it as a joke, he dead serious, and he like, I will beat every single last one of y'all and stuff like that, right? So me and Ray like, what is going on? Like, this is for real, they're like crazy. And you would think like after you see a 6'2" ginger, about 200 pounds of just straight muscle, driving a black tinted Charger, listening to Young Boy, like you would think you would be like, all right, my bad, go on about your day, you know what I'm saying, just chill, like, all right, we out. Isaiah starts arguing with him back, and I kid you not, that turned everything like to another level of like crazy. He started arguing with him back through the car, right? So at this point in time, while he's arguing with him back, Blake is just trying to just like get away from the situation. So we seen her driving like on the street and everything. There's really no cars in front of us, and Blake is trying to like get away from him. So he started like driving upwards. But the Charger, like he was so consistent, like he kept following us, he kept getting faster and faster. And so like he was really sitting here trying to talk to Isaiah the whole time, and the ginger, it looked like his eyes did not look off of the road, like he was not paying attention to the road at all. I am not capping on any of this, you can ask him. He was not paying attention to the road. His eyes was directed to Isaiah, and it looked like he wanted to kill that man. Like Isaiah kept playing with fire, like he really was arguing with back. He was like man, I can't even recite it for real. But they start arguing back and everything. It starts getting hectic. So more and more happening. Like 2 seconds later, we driving. All right, so you know how like there's like a split lane, like we driving like through here. He starts like crossing the lane, like crossing the line. He starts getting closer and closer to the car. He gets so close to the point where it's like Isaiah can reach out of the window and touch his car. Like that's how close he was. And he's sitting there just yelling at Isaiah, and he not even focused on the road. Like he just sitting there driving like and stuff like that. Like, he starts screaming at him and everything. He's sitting there driving with one hand on the wheel and sitting there screaming at Isaiah like, well, like this, right? And he didn't look like he was like old. Like he looked like he was like not even past 25 for real. I'm not gonna lie. Like he looked like just a average adult. Okay, right, so he's driving closer and closer and everything. He starts screaming at him. Now I personally didn't see any of this. Maybe it was like Riley that screamed it or something like that. I don't really know. Listen, I didn't see any of this, you know what I'm saying? But all I heard was that he got a blicky, right? Like he got the strap on him, right? He got the strap, and then so that immediately we was like, whoa. So since we driving in two opposite lanes, there's gonna be another light coming up, and it was really like no cars around. Blake hit he kind of stopped and hit a swerve to like the left lane, and like he went like away from the Charger while the Charger just like following his girlfriend or whatever. I don't know, but we get into like this store where there's like really like no one around. It's like kind of like it was like very bright outside, but it was like a dark alley kind of. It was like one of those places like in the back that no one really pays attention to or whatever. And then so like Isaiah, or not Isaiah, like all of us really in general, we was all like, bro, that really just happened. Like that really just happened. And like it was kind of like a funny matter, like at the time, like bro, he really got mad at a couple of teenagers for like doing that. It was kind of funny at the time. Like I see like how like some guys get very defensive over his girl, but it looked like he was ready to kill us over her. Like he had her protective on another level. She got that man wrapped around his finger for real. Yeah, but like I said, I am not capping at any of this, you guys, any of my friends. We almost died that day. If we probably would have kept going straight, maybe something would have happened different that I probably can't say on camera, or he probably would have crashed or something like that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? That is a true story, and it happened to us not too long ago. It happened to us like a month or two ago. Yeah, wait, it's 2023 now. I think it happened in like November-ish when we went to go hoop and stuff. Shout out to Blake though, W Mans for taking us all there. Hey, W Mans though, but if you guys enjoy, make sure you guys let me know down below. And with that being said, make sure you hit that like button, and I'm out. Peace.